Hey y'all, it's me, Edie Hill 1988, and welcome to week 37 of my third pregnancy. This is super late. I am now 37 weeks and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days pregnant, 37 weeks and 4 days. So we've just had a lot going on, y'all. And the last thing I thought about was my pregnancy vlog. But I have a ton to tell y'all about. Like, look at how long my list is this week. So, I'm just going to jump right in because I don't want this to be super long. But like I said, I'm 37 weeks and 4 days. My next birth center appointment is actually tomorrow on the 11th. So I will have more to update on then, and I'll update on Friday, hopefully. So you'll see this like today, which is Tuesday. And then you'll see another one shortly after, like when I'm 38 weeks, and that'll be this Friday. And I'll update on, the happenings of tomorrow on Friday when I'm 38 weeks. But anyway, so this is a recap from this past Friday's appointment. And that was my 37-week appointment. So I had a really good appointment. I've gained 28 pounds so far, so I'm on track to gain the same amount that I did with Carson. So I gained 30 pounds with Carson, and I gained 28 so far. So I'm pretty much going to say I gained the same amount of weight with Carson's pregnancy and this one. I got my hemoglobin level checked, and that was 12.4, and my midwife said that was really good. So she's like, whatever you're doing, with whatever you're doing, just keep it up. So I've never been like anemic or anything like that anyway, so my iron level is really good, which is perfect for the kind of birth that I want, the no intervention, water birth, and all that stuff. So can't go wrong with the 12.4 hemoglobin level. Let's see, I am group B strep positive, which I have been with all my pregnancies. I was with Kane and Carson, and now this one. So when I get to the birth center, I will have to be administered an antibiotic. And like I said, I didn't get any time with Carson, and we just had to be monitored for 12 hours instead of 4 hours like a normal birth center birth. But I'm hoping to get there in time to get the antibiotics so I can get there and get back home. But I am group B strep positive again, which I figured I would be. So yeah, that's that. So, oh yeah, so when y'all see me like in the labor and delivery video with like the port in my hand, don't think it's like I guess a pain medication or whatever. It's just for the antibiotic because they don't offer like pain meds and all that stuff. So okay, and let's see, the baby is head down, and it's like, I already knew that, like, oh my god, y'all, I'm just going to jump into the baby being head down and just the pelvic pressure. I'm peeing like every 5 seconds, y'all. Like, the baby's definitely dropped even lower, which I didn't think was possible, like, unless it's crowning. But it seriously feels like there's a bowling ball in between my legs. I have to sleep with pillows just like all in between my legs in the middle of the night. So, the baby is definitely head down, like the baby's head down, the body is on the right, and the little feet are on the left, and looks like, the baby's kind of curved, obviously curved this way, and then the feet are on my left side, and that's when my ribs are still sore. The baby kicks my ribs all the time. So, the baby's head down, so that's awesome. And, so yeah, and let's see, y'all know I've normally measured like 4 to 5 weeks ahead. That's why I had to get the ultrasound at 28 weeks. Well, I was 37 weeks last week, and I was measuring 38 weeks. So I'm only measuring a week ahead. So so that's just awesome, y'all. Because I thought, well, not I thought, but they were saying that the fluid level was high and all that, and I was hoping things would level out. So it's perfect that I'm only measuring 1 week ahead. So so yeah. And let's see, my Braxton Hicks contractions are strong. Like, I'm afraid to call them like real contractions, because to me they're like, I'm like, these are not Braxton Hicks, but they're not real contractions. It's like, there needs to be a name for contractions that aren't Braxton Hicks and aren't real contractions, like something in the middle, because like they're uncomfortable, like they're more uncomfortable than Braxton Hicks, but they're not real contractions. They just like, I'm real uncomfortable, they really hurt, and it feels like the baby is just like doing like this, like burrowing down on my cervix when it moves and like when I have a contraction. So y'all, I feel like I'm not gonna make it to my due date, and I know I say that with every kid, and then I end up going a week overdue, but this is the first time where like in my heart I don't feel like I'm gonna go to my due date. And my due date is what, about like 17 days away now. And John, he still says that, oh, I'm gonna make it to my due date. He keeps saying that, but like I just don't. This is like, my body just feels so ready, which I didn't think it would this early, because my body has never felt so ready so early before. But John keeps saying, oh, Emerald, you do this with every pregnancy. You said I'm going overdue, but I'm like, no, you don't know what I feel like. I feel like this baby's coming. And then my nesting urge is a lot stronger, a lot earlier this time around. So I'm thinking that may be nature's way of getting me prepared. So we'll see, y'all. Let's see. Here's another thing too. Another reason why I don't feel like I'm gonna make it my due date. With Kane and Carson, like I had, and this is a TMI warning, but I had like, you know, just the normal discharge or whatever. Like with this pregnancy, I'm losing like chunks of mucus. Like I feel like I'm going to wipe and have bloody show any second. And that's kind of scary because it's like, not that I'm afraid to go to the bathroom, but it's just like we're still finalizing things. We got like our carpet is going to be in next Monday. I'm like, oh my God, this baby can hold out until Monday, then everything will be perfect. So but I just feel like since I'm planning so much that the baby's going to come like this weekend, I'll be so upset because on Mondays we get the brand new carpet. But I'm losing a ton of mucus, and like I said, I'm expecting to wipe and see bloody show like any second. So that didn't happen with my other two. So okay, I think that's all like the body stuff. But yeah, but the baby just feels really big, and I'm just feeling really uncomfortable. So we'll see. I'm not gonna miss being pregnant. I always do, but it's like I'm ready to see the baby, but only once our checklist is completed. So after Monday, then I'll be really excited about the baby coming. But now it's just like, hold on, baby, like just hold on one more week and it'll be perfect. But usually when you have things planned, your baby comes when it wants to. So okay, so that's all that stuff. And oh yeah, someone asked me on my Instagram if I was still working out, and I do. Like I'm definitely not working out hardcore like I was at the beginning of the pregnancy, but I do like moderate things, and then you know, I'm still running behind the kids, so that's a workout within itself. But I have stayed very active this pregnancy. So but yeah, we still have our gym membership, still going to the gym and all that. And I will definitely be keeping the gym membership because I want to drop this little, you know, this little 30 pounds, 28 pounds. So I'm not going to claim 30. I'm dropping this little 28 pounds like that. So even though most of it comes off when you have a baby anyway. But okay, so, and that's John in there. He's with the kids, and Carson's saying she's got a pee on the potty. So okay, and let's see, our registry is completed. So my sweet girls bought the baby the last thing on the registry. So our registry is done. We didn't have like a ton of stuff up there anyway, but it was nice to get a gift in the mail. I was so surprised, and they know who they are. So I'm trying to think of, hopefully I remember all the girls. Taryn, Allison, Katie, Maria, Laura. That's all 5, I'm pretty sure. Katie, Allison, Maria, Laura, Taryn. I said that in a different order, but anyway, they bought the baby the English Sena high chair, and that was the last thing on the registry, and I was just so excited to get it in the mail, y'all, because you know, I was gonna get it myself this weekend, but it was just great to see it like already completed, and you know, just go ahead and, you know, just have the registry done, because you know, when you're nesting, you just want to have everything perfect. And so it was such a nice surprise to see that that they were sweet enough to do that for us. So thank you once again, girls. And but the registry is completed. And let's see, got our couch and love seat. We actually picked it up today, and so John and his friends have to bring it in the house for us. And let's see, couch and love seat. What else, y'all? Carpet next Monday, and we're just really excited. We should have something else tomorrow. I'm not gonna let y'all know now. I might let y'all know Friday what it is, but like our checklist is like, it's just completed just really quickly. So we're really excited that we're cutting it close. I thought we were cutting it really close. Like this baby's holding on because it knows that Mama has a lot of things, well, not a lot of things to still get done, but like a couple of major things. And that's my cell phone. But so our registry is completed. I still have to order the cloth diapers because, you know, I said, oh, I'm gonna cloth diaper for newborn. Y'all, I kept forgetting to order those cloth diapers because I still don't know. Like I'm really indecisive about the ones that I want to order. So I think I'm probably gonna buckle down and order them Friday. And if they get here by the time the baby gets here, then fine. If not, then we'll just do some disposables until the baby, you know, until the diapers get here. I'm not stressing it. We did disposables for like Carson's first month, and then we switched her to cloth, and that was pretty easy to us. But I'm not, the last thing I'm going to worry about is, oh my God, I've got to order these newborn cloth diapers, you know, right now. So I'm going to most likely order the diapers on Friday. And like I said, if they get here before the baby gets here, then fine. If not, then the baby will just have the disposable until the diapers come in. So the diapers weren't like a necessity, like, well, they're a necessity. They weren't like the top of my list. You know, we had to make sure that we got the other things completed, and we would pay for those before we, you know, did something like the diapers. So, because, you know, it's nothing to go get a pack of disposables, at least for a couple weeks. Okay, and let's see. Okay, I still have to order a postpartum support girdle, or like a belly banded, a support belt. It's, I guess, kind of like belly binding. I didn't do that with Kane Carson, and I regret it so much. So I figured I'd try it this time. Like everyone always told me, even my mom, she's like, you know, oh, get a girdle and all that kind of stuff. But I was thinking about old school girdles that look really painful. But I'm thinking about the belly bandit. So if you have used a belly bandit, let me know how you like it. I know I was looking at some reviews online and it says that you can see it through your clothes and stuff. I don't care, y'all. I'm not really gonna go anywhere for like the first 6 weeks anyway. So, you know, or if I had it on, I wouldn't care if someone could see it through my clothes. But I guess I just wanted some drawbacks to it, some pros and cons, that kind of thing. Or if you have another suggestion that's like comparable in price to the belly band, and let me know, because I don't want to spend like $100 or something on a girdle. You know, 60 and below, it sounds pretty good to me. So, so that's that. Just let me know about a postpartum support girdle. And if you use the belly band, let me know. If you use something else that's in that price range, let me know also. Let's see. Okay, I'll record my birth center bag this week. I have had the stuff for my birth center prepared for over a week now. I have that stuff for my birth center. I've had the stuff for the bag prepared for over a week now. I keep putting off packing it because I feel like if I pack it, then the baby's gonna come. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So I'm like, oh, if I procrastinate, then maybe the baby wait a little longer. With my my water break, I'll start having contractions, and I will have my bag packed. But I do have my checklist, so I will record that birth center bag video probably this weekend, like maybe Saturday or Sunday or something, and have that up for you by the weekend. And okay, y'all, and the last thing is labor and delivery updates. I will be updating via Instagram and Twitter, and that's because like my Twitter, this camera down the hallway, my Twitter and Instagram are like, you know, they're linked. I will not be updating on my Edie Hill 1988 Facebook page because I don't have a link to any of the other social media websites. So like when I upload to Instagram, it automatically uploads to Twitter, so you'll see it either way. So if you want to know what's going on with the labor and delivery and all that, like I may put a few things on Edie Hill 1988 on the Facebook, but don't really, you know, don't be looking for it there. Just follow me on Instagram, and the name is Emmy Rice, EMMYRCE, on Instagram, and then my Twitter is just Edie Hill 1988. And like I said, there's a direct feed to those, so that's, you know, it's just super easy to post on one and then automatically post to the other. So that's why I'm going to do it that way. And you know, everything will be public, you'll be able to see everything. So so that's that. And yeah, so that is week 37. Like I said, I'm 37 and 4. And my next appointment is tomorrow, so I will update y'all unless there's something like huge going on tomorrow. That's literally running down the hallway now. Unless something major happens tomorrow, then I'll just give y'all the appointment update on Friday. So, okay, I'm going to show y'all the billing. And yes, I know I look the same every photo, every video. Yes, I have on my scarf, my white t-shirt, and the skirt that y'all seen a billion times, but that's because this is the only stuff that fits me. Like my, well, actually, this is just me being lazy. I don't feel like doing my hair or having it in my face, to be honest. This white shirt is like one of the only shirts that fits me because my belly is so low. And this skirt is comfortable, so y'all probably, oh my gosh, she's wearing that outfit again. But okay, y'all. What's that on my shirt? Here's the belly for week 37, almost 38. And there's my baby. Boy or girl, getting close. Just hold out for at least another week so mama can get her new carpet. So. That's turkey face. Oh yeah, hopefully y'all can see all my undies. Let me see. Okay, no, that's just the band on the. Oh y'all, super low. I've got a couple new stretchies, but whatevs. I expected that because this is like the lowest my belly has been this early. So, John's friend just got here to move the furniture in. Yay! And so, oh yeah, and what's the last thing we have to do? Oh, pay the birth photographer. That's the last thing we have to do. And we will have her paid off this Friday. So that'll just be perfect. That's the last thing on our checklist. Like, oh, pay the birth photographer. So once we pay her off, we'll be good to go. And, you know, my birth photos will be 100% set in stone. So, okay, y'all. So that's week 37. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And I will see y'all again for week 38 on Friday. And I will definitely post that video on Friday. So, alright, bye y'all.